And welcome back to the Carlton Irish Under-19 Open 2013. We now see we have the men's singles with Garrido, Ramon and Wolfgang, Gnedt. And we say it's Thomas Bowen here, and we have with me Richard Vaughan, CEO, Badminton Ireland. Hello, Richard.
Hi Thomas, how are you?
Not bad. Looking forward to this match. So we've been watching the two of these over the weekend, and they've beaten the best of the Irish, and I suppose it's Mexico versus Austria.
Yeah, I think Garrido has been quite impressive through the tournament. Very fast, quite powerful, and he just looks kind of a class above everybody else. I think Wolfgang's done really well, but I'm not sure he'll be able to handle the pace and speed of Garrido.
Do you think we'll see, in a sense of one attacking style and one more, I suppose, a bit more defensive and a bit more patient?
Yeah, exactly. I think Wolfgang will be more steady, play the endurance game, and Garrido will be trying to really try and win points, fast smashes, attacking game. And obviously he's got a 6-4 lead at the moment, and I think there'll be a case of Wolfgang trying to keep him on court long enough to slow down.
I suppose they're still sussing each other out and seeing what's going to, I suppose, a bit like the women's singles earlier on. It took maybe a set to kind of match to get warmed up in a set. And
yeah, exactly. I think Garrido really need to try and win this first set. If he wins the first set without too many long rallies, they'll be pretty confident of taking the match in two. I'm sure Wolfgang will be trying to tire him out, and even if he loses the first, he'll know he's still got a chance to try and take it a throw. Yeah, it's pretty even. Both, like I said, trying to suss each other out. Long rallies, evenly balanced at the moment.
good leg play there by Wolfgang.
Very fast onto the net. I think that's the key for him, is obviously Garrido's going to be trying to win the rallies fast, trying to control the net. So if Wolfgang can really take the net away from him, it stops him win those quick points, extends the rallies. Again, he's good net play. A lovely pink-yellow combination from Garrido there with the shirt and trains. He's going to get the best dressed combination of the tournament.
That was good to add a bit of colour to badminton.
Exactly.
Especially the replay here. Good push to the back of the court.
So both players had good wins against the Irish players in the earlier rounds. Mark Brady from Dublin did really well, but couldn't really handle the pace and speed of the Mexican. And I think that's the difference in this tournament. These two players have been just that level of kind of fitness and speed above the rest of the field.
Wolfgang had a couple of easier rounds probably than Ramon, but I suppose
I think they were both relatively comfortable. Wolfgang played he had a good 2-set match with Gnedt in the second round. But like you said, both of them have been relatively comfortable.
Oh wow!
Some interesting footwork there, but again, Wolfgang's looking pretty kind of confident with the longer rallies, and those long rallies are just going to benefit him at the end of the match.
But some good rescues by Garrido, trying to keep the rally alive. Could be a few spots to dry up there, I think. All right.
Yeah, good chance for a little break. key point of the game to see who goes in the first break with the lead. I think Wolfgang's going to be happy with the thing so far and takes the lead.
Ben and Dan were saying the psychological advantage of that 11-10 is significant.
It is if you've got the endurance and the confidence to go to the 3 sets. So the Garrido will be wanting to win in 2, so he really wants to be getting in 11 first. So I think the Austrian on top at the first kind of quarter break.
That's out. So
again, those long rallies I don't think are helping Garrido. He's trying to kind of push for those winners and then just getting forced into mistakes. Good play by the Austrian though, trying to block long, just keep the shuttle lane in court, not giving Garrido many easy chances, forcing those mistakes again.
Did Garrido seem to lose it and shuttle in the lights there, do you think, or just an unforced
Yeah,
error?
again I think unforced, just trying to go for something that maybe isn't there. So good play by the Austrian, just limiting Garrido's options. You see Garrido's trying to get in good positions all the time and sometimes they're just not there, Again, nice long rally. Takes the speed out of Garrido, so he can't use his fast attacking shots. And again, unforced error. So he's not going to be used to that type of banding. He's going to be used to smash, attacking, kill off the net. So he's not going to have the consistency in the long runs. So again, it's going in the right direction for Wolfgang. Another equal.
Just a misjudgment there, basically.
Yeah, big point for Garrido, like 15-10 to 14 gives him a little chance. So I think Wolfgang's kind of allowed him back in there. Again, the hall generally is quite slow, so this type of match is always going to suit the Austrian over the Mexican. Mexican prefer a faster hall. I think this hall through the tournament's been relatively slow, suits the longer rallies. You've seen the ladies singles, lots of long rallies, not many winning shots. I'll just say that, a winning shot.
Oh, great return there by Wolfgang again.
Yeah. Just simple, across the fence, keeping the shuttle out of reach so he can't play his attacking shot in the straight. And then the Garrido coming in, trying to do a bit too much with a simple mistake. So, and Garrido showing really good speed and good attacking shots, so good potential for the future. But these simple errors clear out the back that kind of cost them this match.
really since the interval, really he's in control of the second half of this game.
Yeah, and I think as well, mentally, I think Ramon's going to be thinking about, he's feeling a little bit tired. He knows that his speed's key, and he's going to actually being more tired. He's going to lose his speed, so it's mental more than anything. I guess that's what he's going to be thinking about now with these easy mistakes. He's kind of a little bit down and kind of maybe thinking about getting a break and coming out and trying to win the second time.
Yeah, there's a certain stage where he probably will be thinking up the next game and such.
But again, good play by Wolfgang. He's kept it really tight. Nothing amazing, but he's just kept it kind of nice and safe and steady and consistent and not many mistakes. And there's not much more he can do, and perfect game plan.
And there's a lot of play down the middle in a sense, isn't it? They're not trying to move each other to the corners as much. And
I think it suits again that Wolfgang's doing that on purpose. He's trying to play long down the middle, stops the angles for Garrido. He's not trying to play great badminton. He could probably do that if he wanted to, but he knows for this match he needs to keep it tactical and safe down the middle and long into court. I think the key for the Austrians is concentration. I think he can't play. You just see there, nice high clear, and Garrido does have a big smash. He does have good net play, so he's really got to keep it out of those areas. Again, it's just all concentration for Wolfgang. So good solid play down the middle, attacking, stopping Garrido getting on the attack, stopping him getting to the net. It's perfect tactics.
6 game points.
So, he's going to be pretty confident again. He knows he's got the slightly superior fitness. So it's a big... Again, good cross defense, stopping him getting to the net. Gets the lift, down the middle, again nice and safe. Stops the angles, and just a perfect rally. Good solid play by Wolfgang.
He's really just giving him no opportunity really.
Exactly. It's perfect. You see in the earlier rounds, with the less experienced players were giving Ramon too many options, allowing him to look very good with his speed. And really in that match, the Austrians got the experience to stop playing the way that Garrido wants him, how he likes to play. He seems very one-dimensional, and I think it's really just good demonstration to all the young Irish players that played Garrido earlier that that's how you really should play.
So welcome back, and I suppose, Richard, is there anything Ramon can do to rescue this match?
I think he just needs to pray and hope Wolfgang's concentration goes down, really. I think just an example there of his speed onto the net and flicking past the Austrian. So he has the capability to win points, but he just needs Wolfgang to play a certain way. and to allow him to play his game. So it's really just hoping there that, again, a nice simple mistake by the Austrian. Just that they keep happening, and then he changes and goes with the high lifts, allows him to attack more. So just needs to keep with his own game.
And then we just hope, as you say, Wolfgang very comfortably won that first game. Might just drop his performance just a little bit.
Exactly. So again, 3-0 lead. Perfect start. Again, this is a classic example. He gets to the net. Wolfgang's late to the net, causes a lift, allows the Mexican to attack. In the first set, the Austrian was getting to the net early, higher, keeping the Mexican on the net. So again, he's forgotten about his tactics, and that's really the 3-0 lead. A lot more high lifts straight off. He's relaxed and he's kind of a lot deeper into court. The Mexican's a lot further forward. Again, in a big smash, but it's the original lift that's caused the problem. So the Austrian's back deep into court. In the first set, you didn't really see many high lifts off the net, but that was better again. Okay,
Is he called a fault?
yeah, he's been lucky there with the fault, but at least he's doing the right thing, getting on top of the net. A discussion there with the umpire. Again, lots of rules around if you hit the shot on which side of the net, if you touch the net. So it's just finding out.
You think Seamus was saying the racket hit the net?
Yeah, I think he's saying he's touched the net. Yeah. So again now, obviously for Ramon to win, he needs to concentrate and not give away easy points. And that's, from 5-0, giving an easy point like that. If he loses the match, he's got to kind of think about those points. Again, another easy point. So again, you can see it's just a game of concentration. Both players really capable. It's all tactics and concentration on it. So 3 easy points from the Mexican from a 5-0 lead.
Another unforced error, yeah.
Yeah, and you can see like the first 5 points, it was the Austrian giving the easy points, and now it's the Garrido giving the easy points to bring it back to 4-5. So I guess both players, they've had 4-5 rounds, they're both getting a bit tired, and it is that kind of physical tiredness that causes the concentration to go down. And that's just a good example there with the block out.
And is that just experience, age, that stamina, physicality and mental ability?
Yeah, a bit of everything, I think. So obviously if you're physically better prepared, you're kind of mentally more used to harder training and harder matches. So it's a combination of everything. But you can really see this game has really been about simple mistakes, and really both players have forgotten about tactics to a certain extent.
Good finish.
Yeah, and that's the strength of the Mexican. You see here, he gets to the net early. He's able to get that deep net back, and as soon as he gets the high lift, he does have good attacking shots, and it's best shot we've seen in the final today. But obviously that takes energy, so what the Mexican now has to stop if he's going to win is to not make simple mistakes in the next 4 or 5 points.
He was lucky there, really.
or be helped by mistakes by Wolfgang. So. Again, nice high lift. That was the Mexican to get on the attack. Again, just not quite there. Again, good play by the Austrian, get into the shot early, keeping it flat, long and flat. Even this push now is flat, and the Mexican's trying to go for something that's just not there.
Should have just pumped it maybe to the opposite corner.
Yeah, so it's a bit of role reversal. So the Austrian player could do with a bit of speed and a bit more power. The Mexican player could be being a bit more consistent and being a bit more patient if they both want to break into the top level in their ages. So both players would be around top 16 level in the world. So So if they want to be into the top 8, that's the difference. You can just see both players just too many easier errors. The good badminton in between. So you just see a low serve and just a flick out the side. You can't. If you want to be winning these competitions, you can't make easy mistakes like that.
Controlando el juego, ya no hemos tirado tanto allá, güey. Si te fijas, los 3 gallos que le has tirado allá te apuran, güey, porque se mete bien rápido. Y te hace uno lateral, y luego te cruza rápido, te empieza a cruzar, y te cae como pendejo. Tú evítale, güey. Si no te queda de otra, pues tíralo ahí. Pero si no evitan esa zona, güey, insístele en la pinche, güey. Te estás ganando en la calle. Yo creo que yo digo que este juego de la mujer, si te dejan la red, repítele, güey, insístele, güey. Estás muy bien, nomás evitas esa zona.
So Richard, I suppose Garrido's 6 points up, but I suppose not by any stupendous play by him. Really, I suppose it's kind of
Yeah, I guess
both.
he's continued to play good badminton. If probably Garrido's maintained the same level, it's more the Wolfgang kind of dropping the pace, changing tactics, and bringing in mistakes. So
2 very quick points there by Wolfgang.
yeah, I guess a bit more focus from the coach coming on and saying, reminding what the tactics are, reminding him to keep the speed up, and I think that is going to be key if he's going to win this game. Game is simple mistakes.
Short clear and short lift,
and then just the block in the first set. They were going in. Simple. He's gone for the angle on the cross block, but can't afford to make mistakes. Again, high lift gives the Mexican a chance to attack. He's getting there early. Gets another high lift. So again, eventually, if Wolfgang keeps lifting, the Mexican's going to get through. So it's a case of trying to get on the counter attack using cross defense and kind of flat lifts.
And he's varying the smashes, kind of left some straight down the line, some cross court, Garrido. So he's keeping Wolfgang.
Yeah, he's got very good variation. So he's got very good attack and he's very fast in a straight line after the attack. So the key really is not to lift, and then you can play the mid court and the flat again.
So what kind of shots should he be playing to try and
just keep the shuttle going down? So his own attack or slices. If he lifts, flatter lifts like that one, so he's not going high, so he's in behind him, and really getting to the net early. You can see there the quality of the net shots very poor. So he knows he needs to keep the net here, and he's tried to do that, but it's just
way too high.
Yeah, so he just doesn't have the feeling for the net. But at least it shows that he knows he can't just keep playing the high defense.
So Garrido should be trying at every opportunity trying to bring him into the net. Do you think?
Yeah, I think Garrido's the right tactics, getting to the net early, keeping the shuttle going down. It's really Wolfgang losing this set rather than Garrido winning it.
You can see there, Garrido kind of like a 3/4 smash, kind of a.
Yeah, just keeping it going down, a slice and variation. So the variation is very good. Yeah, it's a better net by Wolfgang. Keeping the net. So both players now kind of understanding the importance of the net play. And just a simple mistake by Garrido. And as again, I think both players now are starting to understand the tactical play. And it's whichever one stops making the mistakes is probably going to win this set and match. You can see now it's gone very flat. Like the high lifts have gone, there's a lot flatter pushes earlier to the net, and there's a good shot there by Wolfgang. Again, he's got to the shot early, it's a flat smash, he's getting to the net a lot earlier, pushing.
The return by Garrido just too high, really.
Yeah, again, he's been stretched, so early in the set it was very easy for Wolfgang to come in and just lift those high.
You get card and then he just
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, we'd be disappointed with that. I think bad net play by both actually, and then a simple push out the back. So again, it's good for Garrido. 16-9 up. He'll be happy with easy points at this stage. And again, good play. A good option now for Garrido is to actually give the lift away like he's done there, because it shows Wolfgang doesn't really have the big smash. It allows Garrido to save a bit of energy and then counter attack when he gets the chance. So that's the strength that Garrido has. The biggest difference is Wolfgang's really let Garrido off by these mistakes. If he didn't make those mistakes and just kept the pressure fast, flat, and longer rallies, then Garrido wouldn't have these breaks and be able to have the kind of the inputs of speed. So it's looking good for the Mexican this set.
Recovery.
Those yellow chains will get slippery. Good lunge there. Good recovery. Again, you can see he's not making mistakes. Garrido understands he's got to get everything back, and you can see in the desperation of the lunge. The biggest difference as well, Garrido hasn't lost the speed. He's maintained the speed this set. He hasn't dropped off. So the pink shirt, he looks very fast. So it's good. I think Wolfgang will be disappointed at the end. Really let Garrido get back into the game, and with really the simple mistakes, has lost this set.
Some good net play there, though, right?
Yeah, Garrido is very good on the net very early. But again, he's not tired now. He was stretched in the first set. He wasn't getting the rest, and he's had so many breaks by the mistakes at Wolfgang's. Again, another easy mistake. Good push off the low serve. Good push around the head, and in the first set he just would have blocked this cross, and he's just made a really easy mistake. So, really disappointed. Yeah, good turnaround for Garrido.
Complete difference from
And again, I think Garrido's maintained the same level in fairness both sets, and I think it's more Wolfgang has changed tactic, lots of mistakes, dropped the pace, and that's been the biggest difference, I think. So I guess it's showing Garrido's experience in this level of competition, and again, it's all concentration. So
should be an exciting third.
Be close to the set.
And welcome back to BadmintonIreland.tv, and I say it's Thomas Bowen here and Richard Vaughan. So I say we're third set here. What do you think the coaches will have said, or is there?
I think they're just both reminding him of the tactics. So for Garrido, it'll be more of the same. Just keep up with the speed and his game plan. And actually, the Austrian coach had been reminding Wolfgang to keep on the net, a flatter play, not to try and stop the Mexican getting on the attack. So a good start by Wolfgang, 2-1 up. So it's really the next sort of 4 or 5 points. I think concentration and those simple mistakes are going to be a key.
Great finish.
Yeah, again,
but a short lift again, I suppose.
Yeah, and like I think the key for Wolfgang is to keep the net. So he's lifting off the net. Very good smash there. Very fast back. So two strengths really. Garrido's really maintained the speed that he had in the first set, and Wolfgang's really dropped the speed down and stopped taking the net.
Also, he seems to Wolfgang. It's nearly always like a cross court. I know it's almost predictable at this stage in the sense that Garrido has read it and he's already taken that move. Should he try a few straight? Yeah,
I don't think the attack isn't his strength, and he probably knows that. I think the difference is he's just got to not make mistakes. Where the first set, in fairness, he rarely made mistakes. So it's okay. He knows he doesn't have the big attack, but the idea is to take the sting out of Garrido and his attack. So that type of rally there, the rally, the big cross smash. He hasn't tried to win. He's played long, trying to get the rally extended. It opened up the court for the cross smash. So those rallies are really good because they're taking the edge off the Mexican, and the Mexican will lose his speed. So I think 11 points are going to be key. Whoever gets to the 11 points first. So better lift, much deeper lift.
Around.
And then again,
out.
Yeah. Again, a simple smash. They're the points that are gonna cost him if he loses the set. But a good even 3-setter. It's nice to see the different types of play and all the different elements coming in, like the speed, the tiredness, concentration factors. Again, a simple block out.
So very evenly matched here. So they're both
point for point. Again, there's those mistakes. The key, the player that doesn't make the simple mistakes off returning, serve and return is going to win. Both players know the tactics they need to play. And the Mexican gets the net, good net, smash. And eventually, if those lifts keep coming, he's going to win the points. So.
And variation again, smashed down the middle, just on the body shot.
Good variation.
I think this is the first time he's in the lead in this set.
They're the ones, the mistakes in the first 3 shots. So simple serve and then a mistake in the net. Not only is it a point, it boosts the confidence of Garrido, and obviously he gets a rest and allows him to be faster on the next 3 or 4 points. So it's kind of times 3 as bad, if you like, rather than just the 1 point. And another easy point there. Again, cross net. Nothing special with the net from Garrido, but just a simple mistake back. All Wolfgang has to do is just get in early and play a simple net shot. Instead, he's trying to do a bit too much. He's trying to do double actions, and he just needs to get to the shuttle early and just play a simple net shot. You just see the Mexican saying to the coach in between there as well that demonstrating he needs to get to the net early, and he's not happy with his own net. So.
They shouldn't really have taken this one here, probably too difficult.
Yeah, again, just classic Garrido just trying to do too much. So it would be easier with a punch clear, straight. But again, in fairness to him, he knows his fitness is going to be an issue. So he doesn't really want those long rallies. You can just see he's always trying to win points.
But as you say, as he plays better and better players who have better defense and things like that, he's obviously going to find that.
Yeah. He's going to have to improve that fitness part of his game as well. So. Again, it's the 10-shot build-up is the key. I think when he gets into the rallies, the 10 shots is taking the edge off Garrido, and Wolfgang looks confident. he's really hurting himself in those simple mistakes in the first 3 shots, really.
Deja vu.
Yeah, exactly. Again, the first set, those mistakes weren't happening. It was pretty steady in the first set and cross blocks. Not quite sure if it is just the lack of experience or fitness or why those. Game, 10-shot rally, he's doing a flat game, long and flat, good rally, back and forth. Gets the lift, hits a flat smash straight. That's a good rally. Again, some simple mistakes coming in from Garrido now to allow Wolfgang back into the game. Garrido was thinking about collecting those bananas, and he's kind of forgotten that he had another 11 points to both players are getting tired, so I guess these simple errors are going to come in. So again, just mentally it'd be nice for Garrido to get into 11 first. I think he knows he's got the power and the smash to win 5 or 6 quick points, so he gets a break at 11 points as well. Again, simple mistake.
Wolfgang is really just playing into.
Yeah, playing into his hands. Just the, 1 or 2 good rallies and he wins, and then it's the 3 or 4 mistakes that then break the game up, give Garrido a break, and he just can't afford to do that. So it's all about concentration. I think it'll be a tough ask now for him to come back. We know Garrido's got a good attack and he's going to win 4 or 5 quick points anyway. So it's literally going to take a perfect kind of 11 points now from Wolfgang if he's going to win this.
Okay, we're back. As I say, Garrido won the very first point after the interval, so
again,
can he bring this
quick
home?
easy point again. I think Wolfgang's really mentally struggling here. He needs to tighten up and good nice easy point. Yeah, it's gonna take. I think it's gonna take Garrido thinking about the bananas and the prize and taking his mind off the game. Like 2 quick points there.
He really wants to use that winning smash at every opportunity, really.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get caught into any long rallies at all, so it's all concentration from here on in.
And I thought it was just us club players that wanted the rallies to finish too quickly.
All players would rather a quick rally. I think as well these Carlton shuttles are a good sturdy shuttle and some nice long rallies, so they don't really help the faster. They don't fold, they're not helping the faster attacking player. So you can see some long rallies, which should help the Austrian. So again, simple mistake.
You'd love to see the stats in the number of net errors by Wolfgang, really.
I think the errors are going to be double Garrido, and you'd expect a higher error rating from Garrido because of his attacking play. So, yeah. Both players sporting the yellow equipment today as well. The yellow trainers, the yellow shirt. Yeah, Everybody must be sponsored by Fife. So. Yeah, you can see the next Garrido just far too fast, too many options. Again, he's playing the same as he did in the first set, where you can see Wolfgang's kind of dropped the pace a little bit.
As soon as that lift came in, really, you just knew the rally was almost over.
Yeah, exactly. Really. It's disappointing for Wolfgang, because he did all the hard work in that first set. All he had to do was tighten up in the second set and not make those mistakes, and I'm sure it would have been a different match. But it's going to be hard for him to get on top now with the confidence that Garrido has. And again,
exact same rally, exact same finish, really.
He has to play at a fast rallying pace without the high lobs. You can see there, just great cross smash.
Sorry.
Chance for players to grab a drink while the court is dried.
Again, this will suit Garrido again, just breaking it up. He had a good rally there, used a lot of energy. A big cross smash to win. He'll be tired. So now he gets a little couple minute break.
So he's quite happy to see Wolfgang sprawling himself on the floor, really.
Yeah, and I'm surprised Wolfgang really, because he's the one that went for the break and wanted the, surprised that he kind of allowed that to happen. Again, Garrido, some simple mistakes. He could have had this kind of sewn up already. He's thinking about the prize and not finishing off the last couple of points. There's a string on there as well, with the easy one on the straight smash, top string. Obviously doesn't have a Carlton racket there.
I'm sure he has a spare.
Looking, not sure. Again, in fairness to Garrido, he's played really well in the second and third set. He's maintained his level, if not playing better. So you can see why he's on the 17-12 lead. Good technique, good technique all around the court. Fast, good tactical play. A little bit one-dimensional, but you can see why he's got the lead and why he's kind of comfortably won his earlier games.
It's working for him, so.
Yeah, very. They had a tough game against Mark Brady in the semi-final from Ireland. Without that, he hasn't really been it's now Garrido smashing down the middle to get the simple mistakes from Wolfgang. So it's almost like a roll reversal there. You can see it's just a straight smash, no angle.
He seems to enjoy that point anyway. He seems to think he's almost there.
I guess there's always that factor of Wolfgang using a new racket now, new strings. He's not going to be confident. And again, just two simple points there. So he's looking good for Mexico. First gold medal for Mexico at this event. A few match points. I think deserved title if he can close this out. I think Wolfgang will be pretty disappointed though, having done all the hard work, and I think most of the money takers would have been on him closing the match out in 2 or 3 sets. Very happy with that, I think. First Mexico goal.
Reminiscent kind of display from like Scott Evans last year. He was
Yeah,
watching the Irish
Open.
Open.
Watching Paul Eric from the Atlanta Olympic Games, and thought the shirt was going to be torn off, but he's obviously only got 1 punch to it. So
He's beating the shuttle, let's see. I think there's a momentum.
yeah, well, Carlton shuttles I can understand. So.
And we'll be back to you in a couple of minutes. As Travis say, our next match will be the men's doubles, where we have Matthew Lightbody and Ross Lightbody versus Mark Brady and Nicholas Murphy. So we'll see you in a couple of minutes on badmintonireland.tv. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you, no problem.